What's going on, guys? What's going on, everybody? So, so Dwight Howard made the Hall of Fame. I want to say congrats to all the Hall of Famers that were inducted. Like we seen the Redeem Team get inducted this year. Um, that was amazing to see. But was Dwight Howard left off of the left off of the anniversary 75 team? I definitely think he was. Because Dwight Howard coming into the league, like, we know that Dwight Howard was a dominant center. He wasn't more like Shaq than we thought. He was Shaq and him are similar, different centers that played the same position in the NBA. But was he off the 75th team? We all know who made the 75th NBA team, and there were some that was left off that were kind of snubbed to me that I think that should have been on the 75th team, like Kyrie Irving, like Klay Thompson, like Dwight Howard. Those are just a few guys that I think was left off, like Paul George. Like those guys that were left off, I think we'll probably make, if there's an anniversary team for 100 or 80, we'll possibly make that team. I definitely think that with that said, like, Dwight Howard should have made the 75th anniversary team to me because he averaged 18 points a game. He came out of high school. He's a Hall of Famer. He's going in by himself and with the Redeem Team as well. And we seen Carmelo Anthony, we seen Dwight Howard go into the Hall of Fame now, and we say those are good players to watch. They are definitely good players to watch. But when you say that for like Dwight Howard, who didn't make the all-time 75th NBA team, he's probably going to make the anniversary team of 100. Because I feel like when you leave like the top guys like a Penny Hardaway, like a Gary Payton, like a Sean Kemp, a Bruce Bowen, like a Dwight Howard, Paul George, like off that anniversary team, I'm not saying like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Magic, Kareem, Kobe, the great Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell. Um, those guys are all accepted, and I'm great that they made the team. They made the anniversary team. But the big question is, was Dwight Howard left off that team? And the question is, yes, he was left off that team. I definitely think when you look at it, Dwight Howard was left off that team and left off that list. Because we all saw how Klay Thompson, his reaction, being 77th on the all-time anniversary team. We saw his reaction to it. Like, I hope, like, I get that LeBron James was on the team, the anniversary team, because you have to have the great players like the GOATs, LeBron, Jordan, Steph, KD, Carmelo, D-Wade, Kobe, on that list, Kareem, Magic. You're going to need to have those guys on that list. Shaq, of course. Iverson, of course. But the thing is, when you leave guys like Kyrie, guys like Klay Thompson, like Dwight Howard, like Penny Hardaway, off that list, those guys are great players. And I'm going to say this, any NBA player is a great player. Any WNBA player is a great player. Because we see what they can bring to the NBA court, into the court in general. And I think when it comes to that, Dwight Howard being off this list and not making the team here kind of boils the question, like, do you really want to put Dwight Howard? Did you really leave Dwight Howard off this team? Yes. Do we know why Dwight Howard was not on the team? No, we do not know that. But I honestly think the NBA, like, you had all-time 50. You had the anniversary all-time 50 team with Magic, Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. You had those guys for all-time 50. You had guys for all-time anniversary NBA team like LeBron, Steph, KD, Jordan, Magic, Kareem, Bill Russell, Kobe, D-Wade, Iverson. You had those guys. And then probably if you make another list for top 100 anniversary team, you would have to put Dwight on that team. You would have to put Kyrie on that team, Klay Thompson. Because those guys are good NBA players. And those guys know how to win games. And I think when we look at it and we say, well, Dwight Howard was left off the list, we don't give NBA players, WNBA players, NFL players their flowers until they leave the game. We give them their flowers once they retire, not when they are playing. And I think we need to start doing that. But do I think Dwight Howard will make the top 100 team? Yes. If there is a top 100 anniversary team, then yes, he will make it. But guys, sub if you're new, and never give up your dreams, and stay blessed.